Welcome to International News. My name is Abdul Muttalib. I am the host of NBD News. Now news headlines. Zionist entry destroy more Palestine home in West Bank. Rouhani Putin stress on countering US nationalism. US weekly jobless Ephraim hit 3.1 million. China-Iran friendship discomfort in the United States. The mother's corona is in the womb. So far you have watched news headline. Before detail, do not forget to like this video. Zionist regime forces have demolished at least 2 more Palestine homes in the West Bank, displacing its occupants. Palestine media reported that Israel troops stormed Leisure area west of Al-Khalil with bulldozers and started demolishing houses on Thursday. Local Palestine officials said the demolition led to the displacement of 10 individuals. Palestine residents possessed documents proving their ownership of the lands located near an illegal Zionist settlement in the area, the report said. The regime authorities usually demolish Palestine homes in West Bank, claiming that the structures have been built without permits. They also sometimes order the Palestine owners to demolish their own homes or pay the demolition cost to the municipality if they do not. According to Tasnim news agency, in a phone conversation with his Russian counterpart, Rouhani highlighted the importance of 2050 nuclear deals between Tehran and world powers and preserving it. He called on the remaining parties to the agreement known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action to confront Washington's unilateralism and put an end to the UN arms ban on Iran. The president thanked his Russian counterpart for his support of the JCPOA as well as opposition to the US unilateral policies. He also called for the enhancement of Tehran-Moscow ties and cooperation in all areas, particularly in their battle against COVID-19. Elsewhere, Rouhani referred to the holding of a virtual summit to the hands of Iran, Russia and Turkey with the aim of establishing peace and stability in Syria and stressed the need for continued cooperation between the three countries within the framework of the Astana process to achieve his goal, especially in humanitarian issues. In return, Putin called for the salvage of the JCPOA and said, as in the past 5 years, he will stop the international documents and insist on implement and preserving it. He also called for the expansion of bilateral ties between the two countries in all areas, welcoming Iran's offer to share experience on fight against the coronavirus. According to reports, an additional 928 people in 47 states also made initial claims for benefits under a special program for workers affected by the pandemic. However, in the week ended July 4, the insured unemployment rate dropped 0.3 points to 11.9%, meaning some people may have returned to work. The initial data was worse than analysis expected and remained much higher than any single week of the global financial crisis 12 years ago. The United States is in the side of the worst coronavirus pandemic with a record 67,000 cases reported in the previous 24 hours on Wednesday. That's leading some states to roll back reporting measures, raising concern unemployment claims will climb again or that businesses simply cannot reopen. While some of this may be related to temporary new lockdowns, the reality is these numbers have remained elevated. What it looks like is continued job loss and continued permanent business closed. Adam Ojimak, chief economist at freelancer platform Upwork, said on Twitter. The United States began fights on two fronts simultaneously this year. China on one side and Iran on the other. Just as the United States sought to isolate China in the name of a trade war, Trump also planned to corner Iran by assassinating Qasem Soleimani. Now China and Iran are shaking hands, and the folds of Trump's forehead are growing. According to recent reports in various international media, China and Iran are considering concluding a strategic partnership agreement for about 25 years. Under the deal, China will invest about $400 billion in Iran. Xi Jinping's country will invest this huge amount of money in various sectors of Iran, including energy, ports, military, and information technology. Instead, China will continue to receive an adequate supply of oil and gas for 25 years at a lower exchange rate. There is still disagreement as to whether the fetus is also infected by the mother infected with the coronavirus. However, a group of doctors in France have claimed that the fetus of a mother infected with corona can also be infected. They have witnessed such an incident in the country. A research article on this was published last Tuesday by the journal Nature Communications. According to the article, the newborn was born last March. His brain was swollen. It was accompanied by some more nervous symptoms. Such symptoms are seen in adult patients infected with corona. However, the child has recovered. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please comment and share with your friends and family. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon to get more upcoming video notifications.